Hey everybody, I got a call from Mr. Fisher and actually an email from numerous teachers over the past week asking me if there's a way for us to have there be a online questions and answers area that students can post questions to and be answered so other students can see access to the answers and so they can answer each other and the answer is yes. The forum, which is accessible to any teacher that has finished their level 1 training, is a great way to make an online facts area. And if we look right here, I've got one at the top of mine, and I'll show you how to make a forum, but I'll kind of show you how it's being used in my classroom right now. So if a student emails me a question or posts it in the forum, either way I'm going to answer it, but I'm going to also post it in the forum for everybody else to see. So this is for questions and answers if they just want to ask one sometime when we're not online to answer. And like I said, if we are online, I'll post it there as well. So this is what it looks like. If they go to and click on the forum, it allows them to ask a question to give additional information. So if I click on that, his question was, when can we access the Nether? And then I answered the question, then it'll come on the 13th. So anybody else who has that question then can just find the answer right there. There was another one, the server was offline, how do I connect to it? He posted a couple pictures of what he saw at his computer, and my answer was I had to fix it, and I redid that for him. It can be any kind of question. Basically, they just have a button here that says add a new discussion, where if they clicked on that, they would just kind of put the subject of their question and then their question in there. If they had attachments like he did of pictures, they could add them on there, and then they just say post. Once they post it, everybody can see it. There is a half an hour delay allowing them to edit it if they wanted to edit the post as well. But then basically once it shows up, I can click on it, or anyone else can click on it, and then reply to that posting. If it's something that's inappropriate, as a teacher, you have the ability to edit their post and delete their post. If there's something that you're like, I probably shouldn't have said it that way, shouldn't have called out another student, any reason you feel like you need to edit it, you can, or delete it. But then you could just reply on it and post your reply to that question. So it's kind of a way to have a frequently asked questions for your class, a way for them to ask questions when you're not online. Because I know a couple people have said, hey, they'll email me when I'm not checking my email. Is there some other way for them to post questions? Now, I still have to come online and answer the question, but the idea here is that anybody else in the class can see the answer too. So how do I set that up? Basically, I just turn on editing, and I add a resource or activity, and it is a forum, which you will not see unless you've completed your level 1 Moodle training. You click add, you name it, questions and answers, put in some kind of description. General use that it defaults to is the way you want to have it. And then I'm going to hit expand all here because I'm not even sure which one it's on. Right down here. Group mode, I would say to switch it to no groups so that no grouping is enabled on this item. Oh, it's not letting me do that. I guess we'll do visible groups. It lets me do that. I don't know why it's not. I wonder if it'll let me do no groups and then just say save it. Oh, I gotta have it test right there. There we go. It worked. Okay, I guess it just grays out that button. That's it. And then anybody can come in and add discussions and answer those discussions. You can make it so no one else can answer. You can also make it a graded item if you wanted to, so that, hey, everybody's going to post a question once a week. Not sure why you would do that, but you could. But that's the Moodle Forum, and that's how it can be used in your classroom.